everybody. Good afternoon. It's Jason Prigge, your host here for this Coffee on the Coast Live. Wednesday at 2 p.m. We always come to you live with somebody from the library, and there she is, the Manitowoc Public Library. Hi, Betty. How are you?
Hi, I am great. How about you?
Hey, I'm doing all right over here. So we are talking about, number one, you're the Youth Services Librarian at the library.
Correct.
So you're like involved with all the stuff youth. We're handling a subject which is important to me because my son would always take part in these when he was younger. And he is 19, going to graduate with his human biology degree. So I hope that this next year, so I hope that some of this actually helped him when he was young. I'm sure it did. We would attend all the science fairs and do all the science-based stuff. He just loved that. So tell me a little bit about what's coming up here. We're talking about Science Fair Week, correct?
Yep. It's Wisconsin Science Festival Week, organized by someone else. We just kind of pair in on that. They send us grab-and-go bags and fun. I can show you some of the cool science things that are in a bag. Take it with you. We also lined up a performer for Saturday the 19th, October 19th. Mad Science is coming, so that's exciting. And they also have a bio blitz coming up that week as well, that we're just sharing the information for something. Get the iNaturalist app on your own and go out into your surroundings and log the plants and animals, elements of nature that you find there.
Very, very cool. So let's talk a little bit about the You said you have entertainment. It was always fun seeing guys come in when my son was younger and demonstrate different things with science. So what do the kids have to look forward to with that?
They are going to be talking about science of air. So they've got really cool demonstrations. These are people that know their stuff, have all the equipment and all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Show us. So it is for all ages. Someone's going to get something out of it. So.
Okay, and once again, when is that happening?
Saturday, October 19th.
Okay.
At 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m. at the library in the Balkansky?
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. The Balkansky room is great for those type of demonstrations. A lot of times we've been up there enjoying those type of things. So let's talk about what is Science Festival Week. Now, this is a nationwide thing, or just Wisconsin, or how does that work?
Just Wisconsin.
Okay.
Organized by the UW system. They do have a site of all the different activities around the state of, if like we registered Mad Science on that Saturday, all the events that are part of that week, they have on their site as well. So it's just something we partner with, promote science, have fun with that.
Sure.
And yeah.
So when you do these type of things, you have correlating books to recommend to the children. Is there any sort of special displays or kind of guidance on where they can find more information after an event like that?
Well, first of all, the librarians can always show you where the science books are and whether nonfiction, picture books, or whatever. So, and yes, we'll have displays up for sure, information out there. And, the grab-and-go bags, we got 50 grab-and-go bags from the Wisconsin Science Festival. And there's fun stuff like Alliant Energy has a comic book in there.
Oh, cool.
Cool, fun stuff. They're like project books. These are workbooks, activities, so great for independent science work, just spark some curiosity, great for homeschoolers, anyone, actually, great.
Yeah.
So patterns, there's the egg department sent information. There's fun animal one. There's even in a brown paper bag, there's codes and messages, code ciphers.
Oh, fun.
Fun stuff. Yeah.
I love those type of things. I used to always try to do those before my son did. A lot of fun. The Science of Air should be a fun show. I mean,
Absolutely.
have you seen them perform anything before or demonstrate what they're going to do?
I have not seen their performance. I've heard of them, seen clips online and things like that. I have not seen their entire performance.
So do they talk about like lift with airplanes or balloons or what is the Science of Air? Do you know anything more about that? I think it's fascinating.
Yeah, I know they have like hot air balloon demonstration, basically. I believe they have a vortex something. I mean, I know I'm pretty vague.
Nice, yeah. No. Well, you'll have to come and check it out.
Yes, it's very entertaining. Very entertaining. This is not me up there with, a fan or something. So
Well, this sounds like a great way to celebrate science with your children. And, our kids right now are totally soaking up the luxury of having the world's information on this thing. And it's one thing to watch a video and to kind of interact with things, but it's another thing to actually be in person and see demonstrations and see experiments. I think that's super cool. And then be able to go into the vast collection of the library and use the resources of the youth librarians to find out more. That is exactly precisely what we did with our son, who is on a science track right now, and who actually found his niche in that. And he's like a duck in water with science. He just has that mind. And even if your child is not science oriented, it's really important to demonstrate to them how the world works, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Science is a study of our natural world. We live in it. Okay?
We're living science.
Yeah, whether it comes naturally to you or not, you can, and like especially the grab and go bags, that information about all different areas of science too. Congratulations to your son going into the biology track, but there's earth and space science and physics and engineering and just so many different aspects to it.
Yeah, we live and breathe science every day, and it's all around us. And there's so many applications for it. So if you're a parent out there, please avail yourself of this wonderful service that the library provides. At how much does it cost?
That's the best part. It is all free. All free.
See, I knew that. It's when you ask a question you know the answer to already. So I just did one of those. But yeah, it's free, as always, at the library. And, it's such a wonderful resource. When I was a young person, I used to go into the Mead Library in Sheboygan, the Mead Public Library, and just talk to the librarians. I think that's something that librarians actually welcome. You're not supposed to be scared of the librarians. If you have any follow-up questions with them, they're more than willing and more than happy to help you with those, correct?
Oh, yeah, and we will probably show you something that you had no idea we had, and show you resources and fun stuff. I mean, we have science kits in our toy library. We call it the toy library. It's kind of like the library of things. But we have science kits that are really cover a variety of topics too. So you can check out those as well.
Science covers a lot of things. The maker space is very sciencey. If you want to 3D print something or whatever you're doing is science based, and I just think it's a fabulous thing that you guys are doing over there at the library. Once again, let's put those dates up. I don't have a graphic. I'm sorry, folks, but I'm really excited about this. You may see a gray-haired man in the background. That would be me enjoying this. When is Mad Science coming?
Super. Saturday the 19th at 10 a.m.
Saturday the 19th at 10 a.m. You heard it here first. Thank you so much, Betty, for giving us some information this Wednesday about all the wonderful things happening at the Manitowoc Public Library. You guys are doing a bang-up job over there. And please, if you're watching this, if you're listening and have kids, or you're young at heart, check out the youth programming at the Manitowoc Public Library. It really is quite outstanding. Thank you so much for your time, Betty.
Thanks for helping us get the word out.
My pleasure. Have a good night.